this would be a good time for Marcell Ozuna's first hit of the season. Ozuna in the air, left center. Merrifield back. Goodbye. The Big Bear with a big fly. It scores 3, and it's 11-4 Atlanta.
And he does it against the Dominguez slider, which was such a dominant pitch last year. Righties hit 167 on his slider. And Marcell Ozuna doesn't care at all as he got a hold of one and drilled it.
Pitch to Ozuna. And he swings and he drives one deep left center field. He dropped the hammer on that thing. It's a 2-run homer. Ozuna continues to own Tehran, and it's now 4-0 Braves on the 5th homer of the season for Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell is just so strong. It's amazing how far he can hit the ball. He made contact, and Tehran slapped his glove in disgust over the mistake he made.
442 feet.
This ball is crushed to center field. Kiss it goodbye. Oh my, a big fly from the Big Bear. He loves Miami.
Well, he smoked it. 115 off the bat and 446 feet to center field as he gets a hold of a 92-mile-an-hour fastball, and an absolute no-doubter for Marcell Ozuna.
Hitters count. Oh boy. Nobody even moved. That thing is long gone. The Big Bear with a big fly in Houston to tie us at 1 apiece.
Well, this was an absolute bomb at 432 feet for Marcell Ozuna. He got every bit of this sweeping slider.
2-0 pitch. Ozuna grounds it up the middle. Ozzy is around third. Atlanta is back in front in the bottom of the 8th. The Big Bear delivers with a big RBI base hit.
Marcell has been so good up in the zone. They thought they could get away with one. And a very nice job by Ozzy, who runs the bases well, scores easily, and even better by Austin Riley to make sure he gets the third.
Marcell Ozuna lifts this deep to right field, and it is gone. A big fly for the Big Bear, and it's 3-0 Atlanta.
We probably should not be surprised. Marcell Ozuna, that is now the 5th home run that he has against Nick Pivetta in 25 at-bats. He has swung the bat very well against him and comfortable, but this one extremely impressive as he goes to the opposite field.
Marcell Ozuna gets into this to center field. Does he have another one? He does! And he goes past Ohtani to lead Major League Baseball with 12 round trippers.
This really has been incredible to watch this season for Marcell, and he gets something that he could pull here, left center field, and a big one, 413 feet.
So the Big Bear, 2 at-bats, 2 home runs.
And here's Ozuna. The RBI leader sends it up the middle. Short will round third. Marcell Ozuna has done it again. 2nd RBI of the night, 40th of the season, and the Braves are on top.
How about that? They've been pitching Marcell Ozuna away the entire time. He does not wait. Ottavino throws this one right down the middle, and beautifully played by the RBI leader.
This ball is hit high in the air to left. Profar drifting back. He's still going, and it is gone. A big fly for the Big Bear. And Atlanta now has a 3-0 lead on Marcell Ozuna's 13th long ball of the season.
This time again, it's the slider that just kind of spins, doesn't do much, backs up. And again, with Marcell, he's so strong, you don't have to get all of that for him. He just gets it in the air and lets it continue to go.
Well, hold that thought. That ball is gone. It's another big fly for the Big Bear. His 2nd of the day. And the Bravos have a 3-0 lead.
But how about a changeup in the middle of the zone that he turns around and hits it 410 feet. Marcell Ozuna supplying all the power on that home run into the Padres bullpen.
Marcell Ozuna hits this high and deep to left center. And Atlanta has the lead in the 7th on a big fly from the Big Bear.
Who else would it be in this situation other than Marcell Ozuna? That's a cutter at 92 miles an hour that sits right back over the middle of the plate. He's all over it, hitting at 107 miles an hour. And 413 feet away.
His 16th homer of the year. That leads everybody in the National League, and that thing was a no-doubter. Marcell Ozuna out to left center field. Don't bother chasing it. That thing is long gone. The bats have come back to life. It is 5-2 Atlanta. A big fly from the Big Bear. 442 feet for Ozuna.
It looked like I'll say cut off the end a little bit, but this was all strength here from Ozuna. You mentioned the distance there, an absolute bomb, and kept going.
3-2, swung on and barreled down the left field line. That'll rattle all the way to the wall. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in. Here comes a third. Base is clearing, double by Ozuna. And it's 4-0 Braves in the third. He's worked the count full and went down to get that 3-2 pitch.
And it was a changeup. It was really a great pitch by Perez, and he drilled it into the left field corner.
Ozuna gives it a ride to center field. And we are tied on a big fly from the Big Bear. His 24th of the season.
How exciting is that for those fans out there coming away with a Marcell Ozuna home run ball, and perhaps maybe that ball, is that the first Bear belt homer in the career of Marcell Ozuna?
I think it might be.
Both by the Padres and the Braves.
That ball is in the air. It is hit high and deep to left center. And this thing is tied on a big fly from the Big Bear. One apiece in the top of the 5th. Marcell Ozuna's 25th of the season.
We've talked quite a bit about it, Brandon. The 76 RBIs now for Marcell Ozuna. That is the most in Braves franchise history before the All-Star break.
Marcell Ozuna to right center field. A 2-homer night for the Big Bear. Another big fly. Give him now 26 before the All-Star break. This ball is hit high. This ball is hit deep. And it is gone. A big fly for the Big Bear. And it's 5-2. This ball is hit high and deep to left center. A 2-homer night for Marcell Ozuna. And another big fly for the Big Bear. He hits this deep to left center. Don't bother chasing it. 1-0 Atlanta on a big fly from the Big Bear. It's number 30 of the season. And the boos rain
keep it
down.
coming. There's one way to continue to get booed, and that's do that.
And Tylor Megill had set down the first 11 Braves he had faced. That changed right there.
Oh, look at that pitch. See, the Big Bear knew he got that one.
Yeah, it has been from start until now an incredible season for number 20 for the Atlanta Braves. Marcell Ozuna deep to left. Kiss it goodbye. Oh my. A big fly from the Big Bear to put Atlanta out in front of the 4th.
That went off the facade upwards. Open year-round X-Golf.
438.
Holy bull crap. That's farther than 438, partner.
Big Bear showing signs.
Marcell Ozuna. It is a big fly for the Big Bear. Second deck style. 33rd of the season for Marcell.
Hanging breaking ball. Big Bear don't miss too many of those. And that one went a long way. Like you said, up there in the second deck in the Hank Aaron Terrace. That ball was scorched.
This ball is hit well out to center field. There's number 34. He ties Shohei at the top of the NL list. A big fly for the Big Bear, making it 1-0 Atlanta.
Exactly what you want to see here in Colorado. We talked about it in the open. There have been some struggles with the long ball for Gordon, and there goes Marcell Ozuna once again.
Marcell Ozuna lifts this in the air to deep left field. And you can kiss that baby goodbye. Another big fly for the Big Bear. 35th of the season, and Atlanta takes the lead.
He did not miss here on that breaking ball. from Davis, and it wasn't a good one. It's pretty impressive, actually, that he's able to hit that ball 401 feet. I believe now he's once again tied with Shohei Ohtani at 35 homers.
Marcell Ozuna hits this ball deep to center field, and it is gone, and it is long gone. A big fly from the Big Bear. It is 3-0, 3 batters in.
Marcell knew that he got it. He cleared those trees out there. He made it all the way to the fairway.
You do not see that very often here at Angel Stadium. Ozuna to deep center field. Goodbye! A big fly for the Big Bear. 2-1 Atlanta. Well, I think Ozuna won that round.
We talked about the chase and going outside of the strike zone. That's the play, because you go inside the zone, and that is what Marcell Ozuna will do to you.
This is the real deal now as it continues to rain here at Truist Park. And Ozuna cracks one to deep left field. That ball is off the wall. Bounces right back to Hernandez, so Ozuna has to stay at first. With a long single, he's 3 for 3.
Asking for the baseball. Another slider, I bet you, Wayne. I'll bet you your pocket's square. How did I know that? Another slider, center cut, and he just barrels it.
That is his 1,500th career hit. That's why he was asking for the ball.
Ozuna to left center, and it's going to get down. Braves have their first hit, and their first base runner, it's Marcell Ozuna with a 2-out double into 4. Marcell Ozuna high, deep, left center field, at the wall, and gone! The home run drought is over. He had not hit one in 26 games, and boy did the Braves need that one. A big fly from the Big Bear to put Atlanta back in front 2-1. Grounder, and it's by Espinal. Rattles around to the corner. 100 RBI this season for Marcell Ozuna. Congrats to Marcell Ozuna. Back-to-back years of triple digits in the RBI category. Tremendous game, a tremendous year for the Big Bear. Marcell Ozuna hits it high and deep to right, and it's into the chop house for a big fly from the Big Bear, and it's 5-0. 39th of the season for Ozuna.
Look at the location of this 97-mile-an-hour fastball. That is at or maybe even above the strike zone, and Marcell gets his hands above the baseball, squares it up, and again for a Brave hitter to the opposite field with some authority.